If you're thinking to yourself right now, wow, that's a lot of blush on her face, and that is a suspiciously trendy outfit, then you'd be correct, because I'm doing TikTok art challenges today. All the kids are wearing this like collared under sweater thing, but I am dying of heat. But we're gonna stick through it for this video. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Jeloafy, or my actual name is Jamie, and today I'm going to be copying or plagiarizing Lavender Town's video. She made a video a little while ago where she did TikTok art tutorials, I think she called it. I'll put it in the description. Yeah, this video is like completely copied from her. Yeah. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so hello, welcome to the voiceovers. So this first challenge that we're gonna do, I've dubbed the Disney Princess Challenge. Yeah, so what you do is you take a Disney princess and you redraw over the original to make them look modern and trendy. So first I changed her hair. A lot of the videos I saw, they changed their hair, so I thought I would do it too. I gave her this like longer hair because majority of the time Cinderella had her hair up, so I thought it would be like an interesting change. I added blush and makeup. A lot of videos did this as well, and it does help to like modernize them, I guess. I sketched out the outfit. All the videos I watched, they didn't sketch it out, they just kind of went at it. That might just be for the sake of the TikTok, just make it more like seamless and flowing, but I needed to sketch it out because I do not have those skills. I colored the top. I wanted to go for a more cottagecore outfit, but I think it turned into more of like a soft girl kind of thing. I don't know. I colored the skirt like an off-white kind of color, and then I added trim on the top. I wanted the top to feel kind of lacy and dainty, so I added that. Also, the top was looking a little plain. I added these buttons on the top just to make it a little bit more interesting. I added this like plaid or gingham pattern onto the skirt just to make sure that it tied back in with like the blue theme that I was going for. I outlined it. The outline looks kind of bad, but it's really small so you can hardly see it anyways. I added these clips because everyone wears those clips now. So I guess I glowed up Cinderella. I don't even want to say that because I feel like Cinderella is already beautiful. I guess I modernized Cinderella. I really liked doing this. It was a lot of fun to imagine what a princess would look in a modern outfit. This art challenge is probably like the outlier because it's almost more of a trend where there isn't a specific audio telling you like, oh, do this first, then do this. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed modernizing her and giving her a more trendy looking outfit.
What's up, TikTok? New drawing trend. First, take your paper and fold it in any way you want. The crazier the folding, the better. Mine looks a little like this. Then take your pen and draw a face or animal or whatever you want all over top of your folds. I'm gonna do a face. After you have your face drawn, you're gonna do something really crazy. Take your paper and unfold it like this. It looks really weird, but stick with me. This is where it gets wacky. Connect to the lines where there's space. Then you get some crazy wacky drawing that you can have nightmares of for years to come. Do out this and show me what you can come up with.
So the next art challenge involves folding paper. So you like fold paper, you draw on it, you unfold it, connect the lines, and you're finished. So I did 2 attempts. This is the first one. I first started folding the paper, obviously. Lavender Town also did this, and I learned from her to make sure that all the folds were on the right side of the paper. I drew a face with a pen. It was actually kind of hard to draw on a textured surface because it's like there's a bunch of folds and stuff. I had some horns because this guy was looking pretty plain, and then I unfolded the paper. I connected the lines with my pen again. I wanted to do straight lines to get a stretched out look. You know, when you do a panorama, but you like follow it. and then you look really weird. That's the effect I was going for. And then finally I colored in the mouth and the eyebrows with the pen. Oh my god, they look so bad. I was like laughing about it in the clip. I sound like a maniac. The mouth is definitely nightmare fueled. So I realized that I drew the face a little bit too small to the point where none of the interesting features of the face, like the eyes or the nose, got onto the fold, so they weren't stretched out. And the only thing that got stretched out was the mouth and the eyebrow because I drew them on the folds. So I remembered that and I saved it for the next attempt. Wow, what a good transition. So for the second attempt, I folded the paper again and I drew this derpy looking girl. This time I included more details and I also made the face a lot bigger so that the eyes and the nose would go on the folded part. I added a lot more details, I added blush, freckles, and I just made her more interesting. I fixed her neck with whiteout because I still suck at drawing with pen. I unfolded the paper and my exact words were, oh my god. I connected the lines using straight lines. I also colored in the eyes, eyebrows, and blush at the same time as I was doing that. And I totally forgot this one piece of hair that's just in the corner. We're just gonna ignore that. And then I was finished this girl as well. So she turned out a lot better. Wow, improvement. It's kind of creepy, but it's also kind of cool. It did accomplish that stretched out look that I was going for. I was kind of worried because when I started drawing her, she looked really wonky. I think little mistakes like that don't really matter, especially when you're going to be unfolding it and connecting the lines anyways. If you're going to do this challenge, something to keep in mind is to make sure the eyes and the nose, or an eye and a nose, some of the eyes and a little bit of the nose onto the fold, just to make sure that you get that stretched out look.
This is a challenge I found called the OC challenge. The rules for this challenge is that the hair color has to be your favorite color, the eye color has to be the same color as your birthstone, clothes are the color of your phone case, and has to have a bow if you're a girl and a scarf if you're a boy. Let's see if you can do it.
The video told you to have your hair color as your favorite color. I did light turquoise. I can never decide on a favorite color. It is always changing for me, but I guess mine is light turquoise now. The eye color was supposed to be your birthstone, so I googled it and April's birthstone is diamond, so I gave her like white or gray eyes. So the color of the clothes is supposed to be the color of your phone case. I don't have a phone nor a colored phone case. So clearly, my transparent phone case is not very transparent anymore, so I just did yellow. I first started sketching some people to explore my options in my sketchbook. I have a sneak peek at my crappy anatomy. I tried to keep in mind what the colors and stuff was gonna be, but mainly I was just designing this girl centered around the bow, which I included on her shirt. I wish I would have gone with that schoolgirl outfit. I think it was a better idea than what I ended up going with. I took a picture of my drawing and I brought it into Procreate and I started outlining. I added a drink because she was also a little plain. I colored her hair. I wanted it to be an ombre because her hair was dyed, so I was like, why the hell not? I kept the blue and turquoise theme with the clothes. Here, totally forgetting that I was supposed to make one of the pieces of clothing yellow. Oops. Added some blush to the face. I shaded everything. And then I actually did remember to change the color of the shirt, so good job for me. I added some extra details all around, and I was finished. So my final thoughts are that there's nothing really super amazing or impressive with this girl. I just wanted to go for like a cute girl, and I think I accomplished that. The white eyes definitely look like a mistake. It looks like I just forgot to color in her, like, the circular part of her eye. I don't know eye terminology, but the pose looks super stiff, but I do really like how she turned out.
I'm not a TikToker, but I have an art challenge. You're gonna take a marker, then write your name. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's sloppy because you're gonna write your name again over your name. And you're just gonna do it a bunch of times. You can do it in cursive or backwards until it looks like this. And then you color. And this is what you get. I mean, it doesn't look like anything, but I think it's like pretty abstract and pretty cool. So if you want to do it, try it out.
So I wrote my name a lot with a Sharpie. The video told you to do it certain ways, like backwards and in cursive and stuff like that, so I just followed it. Then I wrote my name a couple more times, just like randomly and smaller. I colored with my Crayola Super Tips. I chose a color scheme to make it more cohesive. You know, I'm all about that limited color palette. So this is definitely more abstract and a lot simpler than what I usually do, but I just wanted more variety because this video is mainly like character stuff, so I just wanted to add a little bit of spice in there. I feel like this was like really relaxing to just zone out and write your name a bunch of times and color it a lot, and it kind of felt like a coloring book because it was just very relaxing.
Art challenge. I'm gonna name this challenge the rule of 3. 3 different colors, 3 different mediums. Make whatever you want and have fun. Duet this if you have for the challenge or whatever. I mean, we're all quarantined anyways, might as well do something.
When I first started sketching, I didn't count the pencil as a medium. I think that might have been a mistake, but we're just gonna ignore it. I chose my 3 mediums. I went for this dark purple acrylic paint, a yellow Crayola Super Tip, and finally a red color pencil. I outlined, shaded, and added blush with the red color pencil. I really like how this looks, and I specifically chose out the color pencil to achieve this look. I watered down the yellow marker for the hair and some more shadows. With all the mediums I chose, I made sure I was able to like lighten them, so I could achieve more variety with the limited materials. And that might also be something good to keep in mind if you're also doing this challenge. I colored the shirt red with my pencil, and I accidentally did it a little bit too dark, so I used my eraser. I don't know if using an eraser counts, but the guy used a paintbrush, so I was like, I think that's fine. Also, Black Bean CMS, I think that's his name. He has a really cool YouTube channel as well. I would definitely recommend it. I watered down the paint for the birds and also the feathers that were flying around, and then I also added some more shadows with the purple paint. And finally, I painted the background with the purple because I feel like the purple I used the least in all of the drawing. I also did this on the last page of my sketchbook. Wow, good for me, I finished it. So let me know if you want to flip through. But anyways, back to this art piece. I feel like even with the limitations, it still turned out really good. I think I'm definitely gonna do this again sometime because it was a lot of fun, like trying to challenge myself. And I actually really like it. I feel like the limited colors work and vibe really well together. Diabetes. This is pretty different from my usual content, but I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making all these art tutorials. I don't know why I did that. TikTok does have some like legit tutorials, but majority of them are like fun art challenges that you can do. I think it's a really fantastic way to do something if you're in art block or something like that, just so that you can have a little bit more direction when you're making art. You should definitely try one of these challenges. If I were to recommend one, I would definitely try doing the like paper foldy one because you literally only need a pen and a piece of paper. Comment if you do any of these challenges and which one you think was your favorite. I think my favorite was the paper one because I've never done anything like that before, so it was a lot of fun. My Instagram is at Jeloafy. I'm taking a little bit of a hiatus there, but you can follow me if you want. And my Redbubble is at JellyfishJamie. So yeah, that's it for me. Bye. Am I gonna include that? Hopefully not. That was kind of disgusting.